Good evening, everyone. I'm Laura Ingraham. This is the Ingraham Angle from Washington tonight. Thank you, as always, for spending some time with us. So much for the norms. That's the focus of tonight's angle. They wanted us to believe that they were patriots dedicated to saving democracy and stamping out all forms of political violence.
Those who perform these reprehensible acts cannot be called protesters. No, these were domestic terrorists.
When the threat that was metastasizing was the threat of white nationalist domestic terror.
The domestic threats we face in our country, we just have to draw a line in the sand and say, this can't be the way we move forward as a country.
Oh, I love the hushed tones. But as we saw in the Democrats' casual treatment of the George Floyd-inspired looting and destruction of our cities to today's coordinated attacks on Tesla, we know that there are certain acts of domestic terror they're always going to let slide. Now, have you seen any of the top Democrats, I mean any of them, publicly condemn what's happened to these dealerships or the individual Tesla owners, what's happened to them? Only a few of them have spoken out just recently after weeks of this violence. But come on, ideological consistency is for saps. After all, they have a government efficiency operation to stop. And man, are they scrambling. They're scrambling to save their sacred cows of runaway federal spending, woke governance, and an unaccountable bureaucracy. That's what they have to protect. Now, if you sign on with the radical left, the ends always justify the means. And in this case, the end game is preventing Musk from exposing the systematic theft, waste, abuse, and corruption that is literally stealing hundreds of billions of dollars a year, maybe even more, from the American taxpayers. If stopping Musk and Doge requires lawfare, they'll do lawfare. If it requires that they launch a nationwide campaign of political violence against him and other pro-MAGA business leaders, they'll do that too. They will stop at nothing. Musk has a message for them, though.
I can't walk past the TV without seeing a Tesla on fire. And like, what's going on? Some people, it's like, listen, I understand if you don't want to buy our product, but you don't have to burn it down. That's a bit unreasonable, Like, this is psycho. Stop being psycho.
Stop being psycho. God, good luck on that wish. Now, several of these moronic Tesla vandals have been arrested. They're just not very smart. But President Trump says that's just the beginning.
He's going through a lot, what they're doing to him. And these people are going to be caught, and they're going to be caught, and they're going to be prosecuted. They could get 20 years in jail, and they'll get it. I'll tell you, there's going to be no leniency, and there'll be no pardons. It's under very serious investigation by the FBI and by the Justice Department.
As for those who claim that silent Democrat politicians bear no responsibility here, let's not forget what people like Tricky Dick Durbin was saying back in 2019 about a link between violence and heated language.
A man went into a synagogue and killed one person, injured others. Why is this happening? What do you see as the root cause here?
This is domestic terrorism. Let's call it for what it is. This has really been fomented because of the rhetoric that we're hearing from the White House.
But the Democrats are absolved now after their rhetoric about Musk, the Nazi, the oligarch, the autocrat, Hitler. Now, again, Democrats, they're so out of control. They're grasping at straws. They're even shredding their own norms. EVs are great. They may help with climate change. Burn the Teslas. Or how about, we're for girl power. But biological men must be allowed to compete in women's sports. And now, political violence is always unacceptable, except when carried out by our own people. This is their pattern, and we've now come to expect it. But how is that a way to build a strong, persuasive movement? And that's the angle.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.